Today we will start with the sixth session of online teaching class Science and Technology Part 2. We will continue with chapter number 5, Green Energy. For the past 2 weeks we have been learning about different types of power plants. Learned about thermal power plant, learned about nuclear power plant, hydroelectric power plant. Now 2 more power plants are there. Which are they? Solar power plant and wind energy. That is power plant which is working based on wind energy. So wind, as it blows with a very high velocity, it generates electricity. June 2nd, in various parts of India, one cyclone called Nisarg struck. In Mumbai also, the cyclone struck. As the wind strikes on the blades of the turbine in windmill, it starts rotating and thus electricity can be produced. Here the flow chart is there. Here one wind with required velocity, then wind turbine with large fins generated an electrical energy. So this is the chart how the stages in electrical generator using wind energy. The wind energy can be used for electrical generation. The machine which converts the kinetic energy of the wind to electrical energy is known as wind turbine. As the wind strikes the blades of the turbine, the blade rotates. The axle of the turbine is connected to the electric generator through a gearbox. The function of the gearbox is to increase the rotations per unit time. The rotating blades drive the turbine and the turbine in turn drives the generator to generate electricity. So this is the working of this one. Now let us move to the solar thermal power plant. Solar energy. Solar is also a natural source like wind. From sunlight, solar energy we can save in the power grid, and whenever we require that we can utilize. So nowadays in many places you can see the solar power plants. Here this is that concentrators for collecting the sunlight, observer for observing the concentrated sunlight, then steam turbine, then electric generator, then electricity. This is the different stages in solar thermal power plant. There is one diagram also given, schematic diagram of solar thermal power plant. Flow of the water, reflector first, then from the solar panel sunlight is trapping and that will turn to, that is used for boiling the water, and then from the steam will rotate the turbine and it produces the electricity and saved in the power grid. Again this steam will be cooling and sending back to the reflector for the next cycle. So this is a schematic diagram of solar thermal power plant. In many of the building complexes, some of the railway stations, airports and all already implemented this solar panel system. It is eco-friendly as well as we can save the electrical production from other hydroelectric project and all. Now currently we are receiving most of the electricity from hydroelectric power plant. For that dams are required, water catchment is required. But if this is functioning, then we can save that electricity and we can save the electricity charge also. So that is about this chapter. Now we are coming to the end of this chapter. Today we learned wind energy and solar energy. How wind energy can convert for the production of electricity and how solar energy can convert for the production of electricity. Both are eco-friendly, natural, renewable sources. So compared to other energy sources, this has more advantages. So thank you.